Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kitty Cat Akiko, and I'll be your hostess for this episode or session of Dragon Quest VIII, which is going to be an extremely long game. I don't know what part this is. I'm going to estimate it's somewhere between 19 and 18, or maybe 17 even. Don't know. Well, anyway, not much to say about the last session. If you're new to this channel, hi, and welcome back if you've been watching me, Blair. So, absolutely nothing happened in the last session. All I did was wander around, complain, look for treasure, was whining even further, and then I finally made it to the castle, and now it's a new place, so I don't know what's going to happen from here. So, let's walk around, because I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do here anyway. Hey, people, talk to me. Ascantha ain't got much going for it, eh? Everyone dressed in black the whole time, never taking a step outdoors. What happened to the place? They just look at each other like, must be a funeral, I suppose. Crikey, look at all the miserable faces. Anyone think someone had died? Oops, I suppose someone has. So, you're supposed to say a few words or something, ain't ya? At a funeral, I mean. Right then, here it goes. Oh god. I hope whoever it was be a very happy and I suppose new place, nesting place. No. It sounds just like how I'm reading this. Resting place. What? I don't know what he just said. Everyone's just in black. They all look so sad. Stop picking your nose. It reminds me of when Alistair died. Jessica, I don't know what to say. Oh, this is why I ain't no good with women. Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that. Hi. I thought I'd seen the last of black cloaks and grey mantles when I left the abbey. Still mourning dress does have some redeeming features. I spy some strikingly pretty faces amidst the traffic. God, Angelo. Angelo, what is wrong with you? You think with your pecker. Perhaps I might be able to cheer one or two of them up. That's disgusting! No. I don't want to do it. No. Have I heard of a jester called Dilmagus? As if a jester would come to a gloomy old place like this. He does have a frown on his face. Look around you. Everyone here is dressed in black. If a jester had been here, he'd have stood out like a sore thumb. That's very true. Hi. Ow. Oh, yeah, map. Oh, that's a weird castle. Okay, so there's a well. Let's check out the sturf. Hi! I've not seen you before. Are you customers? Oh, you are? Well then. Smile, come on. Oh my god, he's sad in the thing, too. Hey, that bow. Oh, it's for Angelo! So, we're gonna buy this for Angelo. Yes! Sweet. An edged boomerang. It's better than the one I made, too. That's a bit much. I don't know. I'm okay with my spear. Because I'm more interested in armor. Welcome. How may I help you? Yangus doesn't have a good shield. Well, let's get one for her. And that would help immensely with Rune. And I'm gonna get this for Yangus. Oh, Angelo can't get the bronze shield? That sucks. Oh. Okie dokie. Let's go check out the well. I haven't been in a well in a while. Last well I went to was like, had like a weird creature inside it, and it was like talking about its master. Glitter, glitter, glitter. What's that? A lady's ring. The fuck? Excuse me. What's that? An extravagant and expensive ring lost by a rich woman. Can I give it back to somebody, or who would drop a ring down here? Maybe she was making a wish? I assume it's a woman. It could have been a man. Here. Hello. Wow, I haven't seen a brunette like that yet. Is she even brunette? She looks redheaded. If only the king would get better again. Oh, that face. It's been 2 years now. We all have to wear mourning clothes and everyone is so gloomy. It's unbearable. Why do you have to wear mourning clothes? Ew. A clump of powder. Hey, there's a little kid. What the hell are those for? Hey. I'm fed up with always being indoors. I want to go and play outside. Everyone looks so sad. It's making me depressed. Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Whatever brings you to a place like this? I don't want to speak out of turn, but you should leave now, as soon as you can. Are the people in the church just as depressed? Okay. Hey. Oh, here. Where's the church? Oh, this church actually has a lot of graves. If they're wearing black, I'll be stunned. Okay. Someone is, though. The black cloth covering the castle is there to show that we're all sad. That's why we dress like this, too. We haven't been allowed to wear anything but black for 2 whole years now. That's like my whole life in high school. Oh, there's a lot of books here. Every night, the sound of the king's sobbing plunges the country deeper into misery. If those left behind suffer so much, the souls of the dead cannot rise to heaven. You want to save? Did someone die? That's what I'm getting from this whole conversation, that someone died. Nee, 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 nee. Dee, dee. Okay, so let's see. Hey. You're not looking. Hey, there's a guy on the bookshelf. A long beard. The shelves are lined with books related to cows, including The Cow Whisperer, The Dairy Encyclopedia, and Grass and Grazing, an introduction. I'm very interested in the grass and grazing. It's a book entitled Great Rocks. Oh, my mom would love that. It may look silly, but take it from me, a stone hard hat is a great way to protect your noggin. And they're easy to make too. All you have to do is combine a stone axe and a certain kind of hat. Believe me, it's worth the time it takes to cook one up. Cool. Some kind of hat. I'm gonna guess it's like a hard hat. Entitled leatherworking. A fur poncho is an invaluable garment. It protects the wearer from both heat and cold. It's also durable and lasts for a long time. Studies indicate that they can be created by combining 2 kinds of animal skin in some way. Moon discovers a new recipe. I like how it says that and it doesn't tell me exactly what it is. It's all a bunch of lies. It's not a recipe. That's like saying, hey, we're gonna make this cake, but we're not gonna tell you what the ingredients are. You're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself. Why did I choose cake? I could have have chosen any other kind of recipe, but no, I choose cake. Poetry. The Tale of Ascantha. Uh-oh. Luna, Luna in the sky, on nights of the full moon I shall try. If in the right place I do sit, a door is revealed but the light you admit. On the highest hilltop I shall search, waiting in my mountain top perch. The magic doorway shines so bright, but only on a full moon's night. Through the portal your dreams lie, you would try it if you were wise. Something about a portal and the moonlight being, like, full. A cookbook. Chuffed about cheese. You can make your own cheese. All you have to do is combine rennet powder with fresh milk. If you're fortunate enough to have access to an alchemy pot, simply put the ingredients into the pot and start cooking. In fact, you can make a whole variety of cheeses in an alchemy pot, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Every journey begins with a single step. Practice with a recipe for plain cheese first. Cool. I kind of had a feeling that's how you were going to make it, because it said something about cheese. And you need milk for cheese. Technically, cheese is mold. And I love cheese. Use it for pizza and everything. Okie dokie. It's like 2 houses. These places are pretty dinky. Hello. The queen was so intelligent and level-headed. She was a pillar of strength for the king. I'm sure if she could see him now, she'd tell him to pull himself together. I kind of feeling when they said he was mourning. I was like, ooh, someone died. Oh, cool. Nothing else here. I'll be back. Let's do something. Whoop! I'm gonna try something. Oh my god, now I have my full party. It's so crazy. Back in giant level town. Oh my god, what, does this guy run away again? Is he still talking about what's her face? It's gonna be about Angela. No. Bye. First I want to save. I just remember I don't know where anything is anymore. I remember that the one guy said something about a ring, and she was looking for a ring. And that's why she came to the fortune teller. And then he told her that it wouldn't slip on her fat fingers. Because he's such a kind person. Hi. It's fun to see all my different levels. It's all the same game. Yes! Let's go! I can't believe they still have the house, like, burnt to pieces. You would think they'd start trying to, like, move stuff, but it's too logical. Phew, thank goodness for that. I thought that Calderasha fellow was going to come along and tell my wife where the ring was. That was a close shave. Did you just hear that? Well, never mind. You wouldn't understand what it's about anyway. Sure. It's the ring, but how did... No, that's impossible. It just looks like the one I lost, but it can't be the same. But I would kindly ask you to not mention any of this to my wife. Perhaps this will help. Oh, nice. Don't try to get anything else out of me. Remember, that ring's nothing to do with me. So leave me alone and make sure you don't show that ring to my wife. I'm gonna go show this ring to your wife. If I remember correctly, she's in an inn. I don't remember where the inn is. It's down there. So, I can find her ring. I wonder if I can find it later on and give it to her. What is it, though? Why do they have it? Hello? There she is. How could anyone be so spiteful? The great Calderasha, they said, back to his former glory, so I asked him to help me find my ring again, but do you know what he said? He said even if I did find it again, it wouldn't go over my fat finger, so why bother? That's twice he's insulted me now. What a despicable man. Yes. Goodness me, is that my ring? No, my ring is far grander than that, and anyway, that one's too small for my fingers. The design is similar, but it's certainly not my ring. Oh, I wish I knew where it was. Bummer. Thought for certain it would be her ring. Well. Let's go. Wait. You know, Kazurush a lot friendlier these days. I'm sure it's because his fortune-telling's working for him again. I always say that people have a lot more time for others when they find more time for themselves. And he got his crystal ball back, even though that guy wrote in it. This place used to have all kinds of troubles. Houses burning down, monsters turning up, you name it. But it's a peaceful town these days. It was that jester who caused it all, I reckon. I thought there was something dodgy about him from the start. He's a creeper. And he killed that guy. What a dick. And with the great Calderasha, he's famous for his fortune telling, you know. Why don't you go and see him? Nah. What do they call that when people read in the crystal ball? It's like scrying? Something like that. Back to Ascantha we go. Is it just mirror? The town's just getting smaller and smaller. Let's see something. Do I still have enough? Probably not. No. Yep. Wait, how much is it? Not much. Bye. You're so miserable looking. Stop, it makes me feel bad. Why is the inn all the way over here? There's no kitties. That makes me sad. I like kitties. Anybody here? What's that? Oh, I can't see. Hi! The king and queen often used to sit and talk in the park in front of our inn. They were such a wonderful couple, so good together. What was like 2 years ago though, huh? Hey, some people never get over stuff. Hey, strange that you want to stay here at a time like this. Not that it's for me to stop you. 40 is still not bad. It used to be 8! It's getting higher! Dear God, I should have just spent the night at the inn over in Fairbury. Bye. Well, I'm going inside the castle. See you later. I go in the castle? Ascantha is in a period of official mourning for our late queen, so don't go making unnecessary jokes. Any unnecessary jokes. It's been 2 long years now since the queen passed away, but the king... never mind. There's little doors out here. Oh, cool. Hey! When I was a child, I never missed a chance to go off climbing mountains and swimming in rivers. I'd often make a right mess of my clothes and come home to an ear bending from my mom. There's not much work for me to do with everyone just praying, so I try to pass the time with idle chit-chat. It's kind of depressing. Oh, cabinets. I don't know what those are for. Oh, but I got money. Oh, look, you can see the armor. Okay, see. No. Now I'm actually seeing statues of the goddess. Before they just talk about her, and I'd be like, what's that? Oh. Okay, so I'm just back out here. Wait. Let me go back down. Maybe this leads to somewhere. I just... Grr. I was right the first time. No, maybe there's something over here. Derp. Anything over here? Oh, a door. Hello? Oh. There's jars and barrels. I always try to cook His Majesty's favorite meals, but he won't eat so much as a bite. If he keeps on like this, he'll end up joining our dear departed queen, and what are you guys gonna do about it if that happens? What's that? A chunk of mold with a fiery red color. Mold, so that's probably for the cheese, right? Because I was just saying about that. I was like, oh, cheese is mold. Okay. Whoa. Anything in here? It's a lady. His Majesty's maid Emma has been working so hard these past 2 years she hasn't taken a single day's holiday. The king's still spending every day in tears despite her best efforts, so it must be very hard on her. This place is depressing. My goodness. The audience chamber is just upstairs, but if you've come to see the king, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The minister deals with visitors nowadays. Do I want to go in here? It's a fancy looking place. Oh, bookcase. Can I read anything? No. Damn. Oh, cabinets! Yes! Cabinets are my best friend. Anything over here? I'm not stealing. Why would I do that? Looks like a sitting room. Should I go upstairs? Can I talk to you? Ah, it's most unusual for us to have visitors here. Welcome to Ascantha. Regrettably, you find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. Why would I do such a thing? The king's chamber is just upstairs. You're just gonna let me walk up there? Like, no questions asked? What if I was like an assassin and just like struck him right there and then... Go ahead. Nobody cares.
Are you feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emma, the maid. I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. I'll be sure to bring you your favourite for supper. Please, Your Majesty, please answer me. I just want to make sure you're all right. Very well. We'll leave you in peace. Excuse me.
They can hear him every night crying, right? If he's not eating, how is he still alive? The king will not meet with anyone. Unfortunately, he has eschewed the company of friends and visitors for 2 years now, ever since the queen died. He spends the daylight hours, how do you say that word, ensconced in his chambers, and then at night he descends to the royal suite where he sits until morning, consumed by melancholy. He's so consumed by misery that it doesn't seem right to disturb him. I don't know, guys. I find that funky that he's not eating and he's still somehow magically awake, alive.
He's hardly eating a thing either. And I could hear him weeping all through the night yesterday. He was such a benevolent and wise king when the Queen was still alive. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little use to him.
I see. So it continues. It must be difficult for you, Emma. But I need you to keep trying. If the king cannot recover from this, the country will fall apart. I just don't know what to suggest.
Ah, hello there. Do you seek an audience with the King of Ascantha? I'm afraid His Majesty has been unavailable to visitors since the period of mourning for the late Queen began 2 years ago. He comes down to the royal suite every night, but I doubt that he'll grant you an audience. I realise that that must seem strange to you, but if you return after dark, you'll see for yourselves.
I don't want to. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Our king has been unavailable to visitors ever since the queen passed away 2 years ago. He comes into the royal suite every night. Are you trying to convince me to come at night? Because that's what it seems like. I'm scared. What if he's like super creepy looking like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Ugh. That would be so creepy. It's a lot of stairs. Maybe I should save. Where's the inn? Oh, it's over there. Every time I come to a new place, I'm always like, where's everything? I don't know what to do. I have to... rest until evening. people in here. If someone I love died, I'd want to die too. Otherwise, how would I get to see them again? The late queen was a beautiful and intelligent woman. The people of Ascantha were genuinely sad to see her go. It's not just because of the king's orders. She must have been a really nice person then for people to really care about her. I wonder what the king looks like. Hello, there's only one of you now. When the queen was still with us, Ascantha was a prosperous and lively place to be. But look at us now. The king's wailing can be heard across the whole town every night. It's killing us. I'm surprised you people are still here. I could explain why there's no moat. He probably didn't give a shit. Oh, I didn't even go through this way. This is Ascantha Castle, but whatever brings you here to our kingdom. Dolmagus? It's gonna be my answer for everything. Why are you here? Dolmagus! He's a bastard. During the night, we can always hear the king crying up in the royal suite. He just can't seem to get over Queen Sasha's death. That's the first time someone's actually said her name. Hello? Oh my god. Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. You don't even have dreams with her? That means his room is ripe for the picking, so I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm a terrible person. Oh, you're mourning? I'm gonna go look at your crap. See ya. Doesn't have anything interesting. I've always wanted a bed like that. What do they call them? Princess beds? Quite honestly, I just want, like, something to cover my bed while I sleep. But I've moved my furniture a lot, so I can't see that happening anytime soon. I don't think there's anything for me to do.
Oh! Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offence. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world to the king if he could see his queen once more. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascantha, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
I know exactly where that is, too. So, I'm gonna fly over there, because I think they'd be faster. I wondered about that, too, because when I was playing earlier and I was, like, using the seed, I was like, oh, wait.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
I was gonna do that anyway. It's not because you tell me to, either. Anyway, I was saying that, like, I was noticing that you could go to the Riverside Chapel. Hello. I will. So her name's Sasha. What was his name? I saw it, like, briefly. You know, the way that the king's kind of obsessed with his daughter is a little bit freaky to me. I don't know, it's just the way he talks to her. He's like, oh, she's the same age as Medea? It's like, okay. Can knock it off, dude. Ascantha, I like the name of it. I know I'm supposed to go that way, but I have some unfinished business to do. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought a bow and arrow for Angelo. Let's see how it is. Nice. I have a feeling that the reason that she dies so much is because she's not got really good defense. Oh, that's a lot of experience. By so much. Oh my god, there's a scorpion over there. That wasn't there during the day. Or is that a scorpion? No, it's a treasure chest. Well, I feel stupid. What to say? What the fuck? Shh. I know I'm stupid, but don't tell me. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's like a sumo wrestler. Sumo wrestling is fun to watch. These things are huge. So there's a bow. Hold on. Sorry about that. My cat wanted out. So Such is the life when you have 4 cats and a dog. So this is a forest area. There's no treasure over here, but there is some treasure on the other side, if I remember correctly. That's what killed me when I played. Oh my god. No! Don't kill Jessica. It used its butt. Eesh. Can I kill these? Am I strong enough? Is that a chimera? Sure is. Why does it use its butt? I'm mostly worried about Jessica because she's the one that is the least strong when it comes to defense and crap. It's not too hard though. What do they call it? I didn't even notice what their names were. Oh, neat. That's why they are called chimera wings. You steal them from their wings and you can use them. That's so terrible. I know that there's a treasure chest over here. Is that it? Ooh. I'm leaving. Bye. Hello. Let's see. Single tree. Ugh! Fuck! Okay. So it's definitely... What's that? Oh, that's across the support. Actually, it's over here from what I remember. From when I saw the last treasure chest. So I think that's... These are weird. Fat bats. Oh my god. Hey Angelo, can you heal Jessica? Thank you! So prompt. It's disgusting, you know, he's like, oh, look at all these cuties around here, even though they're sad. He said he could, he could probably make them happy or some growth like that, and you're just like, oh, come on, dude. Come on. That's just something a lechy person would say. Not the butt, for God's sake. They look more like dogs. Or a leopard. It's getting harder to get my levels up. I know there's something around here. I saw it. You know what? I'm just gonna... Okay, I think it's okay. I don't know. Should I don't... What is that? What is that? God. Oh my gosh, please choose somebody else. Okay, good. At least it's not her. I wish Jessica had the heal ability. Fuck. No! Come on, guys. Knock it off. Come on. Rune. Rune! Come on. Sheesh. She has an ability, right? Nice. Clockwork cocoon. So it's like geared. I mean, you already kind of knew it was mechanical because the other ones were. Jeez Louises, guys, come on. The only ones that are doing really good damage are Rune and Angus. Jessica and Angelo are doing piss and poor. Look at that, 4. 1. Wow, nice. I'm pleasantly surprised, to say the least. There's gotta be something over here. I know there's something over here. I saw something. Maybe I'm not in the right area. Not. I need to go in here. I'm going the right way. I think the next battle I may run away. Maybe not. I don't know what the hell these things are. They're weird. Oh my god. That scared the bejesus out of me! I don't like eyeballs. I hate eyeballs. I hate eyeballs so much. Oh, that's gross. Ugh. Oh, I hate stuff like that. Gives me the chills. Ugh, good. It was worth it. I'm a fun person to take to a party. Actually, in real life, I'm really quiet. Huh? What are you? Oh, dang. I don't know. It seemed kind of risky since they were all creeping up on Angelo, so I'd rather not. Oh, he has Zoom too. The freak. It's good to know that he has it too. Oh, it's one of those archer things, except it's green now. Oh, there's the treasure chest. You can see it. These things are nasty. I think it's like that weird phobia of like holes all clustered together. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my god! Just not on Rune. I'm fleeing. Okay. I gotta raise Jessica's defense up because she's dying way too much. All this for a fucking treasure chest. Yeah, I was saying, it's like that weird kind of like phobia where there's like a cluster of holes together and it just like freaks you out. Oh, it just gives me the shivers just thinking about it. I hate that crap. And people love to show it online because they think it's funny. It's like, ha ha ha. You know, some people aren't afraid of that. But if you have a phobia, it's just something in you. It's like, really freaks you out. Can't explain it. first things first. Can you resurrect Jessica? 'Cause she's dead. Okay, I think I should definitely go, like, spend the night here. I'm pretty certain that the place that she's talking about is that little, shack. Hello. 10 gold? I'm coming here all the time. The other place was 40. Bye. Okay. There it is. I don't know. It just creeps me out just thinking about it. Fabulous. When exemplary command of tension you exhibit, you seem to be able to psych yourself up with a fine degree of control. I wanted to see what that is. Probably demon. Really? The cursed spirit of the abbot of the former abbot, which was destroyed after being stricken by a plague, slaying the spore creature put an end to many centuries of suffering. Really? I didn't know that. A monster wrapped from head to toe in filthy old bandages, capable of spitting curses that envelop and immobilize enemies. What would that one be considered, a beast? Oh. Mysterious monsters known for wearing eerie masks. Their real faces are said to be even scarier. They're not scary, they're just like gross. It's very, very different. I just don't like it. It's gross. Nah. Can I just get to the house, please? It's just too much. Too much tension. I can't take it. It's a madness. It's a madness. Either way, it would have been the same exact kind of thing. I want a wheelbarrow. It'd be so useful in a garden. Hello? I bet you this is the lady's grandma. Hey. What? Have you by any chance come here looking for the mysterious legendary peak? Well, I found a strange old ruin at the top of the big hill upstream, but it was a bit of a letdown, really. It was just a crumbling old wall, nothing more, so I came straight back down again. All that trouble I went to, climbing up there and worrying that there might be a monster waiting for me around every corner. What a waste of time. Jeez, sorry. If you go around the back of the house and follow the river downstream a while, you'll come to a path down to the embankment. Once you're down there, turn around and head upstream. They say there's a cave somewhere over in that direction. The people around these parts don't go in their mind. Apparently there's nothing on the other side of the cave but a boring old hill with a nice view. I'll ask you, because you probably know. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yes, that's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know all the old Ascantha folk tales. Let's see, an old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of that strange hill upstream of here. It's said that if you go there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though. I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay the whole night to find out. Ha ha! Except for me! I'll do it. think I got the treasure chest down there. Maybe not. Let me see. Shh. You know, I have something that can cause low experience bad guys to not come on me. What was it called? I want to use that because I just don't want it. Oops. Is it this? Yes. I just want to see if there's someone down here. What was that thing that it used to be called? Repel in Pokemon? That's basically what it is. I should buy some more of those just in case. Because whenever I go treasure hunting, as much as I love to level up, sometimes when I'm done, I'm just like, God, stop this. Hey, but that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. These aren't even that high level. It's weird seeing them in the daylight. I only saw them at night. That kisser! It's got strep! There's a kitty down here. Is it a kitty or doggy? I love that there's random animals. I've said that like numerous times, but I just think it's so cool. Oh, there's the cave. And there's a treasure chest right up there. I'll have to get it later. Well. Well. I think this is a good place to stop this session, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this series, I hope you continue watching in the future, and maybe spread the love if you like me as a Let's Player. So I'll catch everyone later, and I hope everyone's having a fun and safe day. So until the next time we meet, ta-ta, bye!